Hey everybody, welcome to the Lazy Bee Hay Farm. I wanted to do a little video about the sheep enjoying their enclosure and give you a little info on these guys. So you have Lady Domino and Her Majesty Queen Elsa. You can see them chewing cud. That's what they're doing because they have four-chambered stomachs just like cattle do. I didn't know if you knew that. Anyway, so these two were born on the same day. They have different moms, but the same dad. They were born on the same day. They are 6 months old. Then you have Jenny Lopes, who is hiding a little bit, but I don't want to startle them because they're relaxing. It's pretty hot. She is 2 weeks younger than these two, and then Mr. Gordon, he wants to be on camera right now. He is a month younger than them, so he is just now almost 5 months old. Just an FYI, rams are sexually mature at about 5 months. He's about there. Ewes are about 7 months, 6.5 to 8 months. So we'll say 7 months. So these guys are about a month out. Jenny Lopes maybe a little more. All right, Gordon finally chilled out and laid down. So in about a month or so, we should start seeing some action. And Gordon's like, yay, finally, get some action. All right, for the enclosure. Here's their water tank. Hopefully you can see there's 4 fish in there. 2 of them are green. One of them is pink, like super pink. There it is. And then there's a koi who is black on top, so he's hard to see, but he's got an orange nose, so you can see that. You got the cinder block in there. That is to protect the fish if birds come around or other animals. And then I've got this thermometer in here to keep track of the temperature of the water. That is so we don't wind up cooking these guys. All right, so that's water. 110-gallon tank here, plus they still have the big tank over there in the old sheep enclosure that they have access to. Here's what they eat. You're looking at it, and there's plenty of it. There's no shortage of food. In fact, over there in front of that cistern, it's above hip high to me, and I'm 6 feet tall. So they have plenty of food. They have shade. I mentioned it's hot. There's their shade. You can hear it's windy, so there's their little air conditioner. The thing that they're missing, I guess, is shelter. And this is it right here. It's gonna be it. There's gonna be a 16 foot from left to right, 16 foot wide by 8 feet front to back shelter. That's gonna look an awful lot like any farm structure. Like that. It'll be enclosed on the sides and the back. That will keep the that's about west northwest, that's about northwest north winds out of the enclosure, or the shelter. That's probably the biggest concern. Like I said, they have shade. Biggest concern is probably the cold wind in the winter. That will give them protection there. It'll give them a roof over their head if it's raining, or especially if it's hailing, which it does do here. We're in South Texas. So that will give them everything they need. Once we get that done, they have some semblance of protection in the form of this guy and his brother, who happens to be sleeping in the old pen over there in that shelter that I just was talking about. But yeah, they have protection. The fence is pretty solid, I would say. And as long as it took us to build it, it better be. And they have the dogs. They have shelter, food, water, and entertainment. The hay bales. Those are for entertainment. I wish I would have caught it, but they got tired of it. But obviously they look pretty tired. But yeah, they were playing on the hay bales earlier, and I didn't have my phone ready for video. But yeah, just wanted to give you an update on that and let you see their enclosure and how they're enjoying it. For this weekend, the dogs, both of them, will be in here with them. Hey, I say that like I'm confident. The white dog, I've mentioned it before, he's pretty liquid. I don't think he can get through those 4x4s, but you never know. Got a little phone call there, had to take it. But yeah, the white dog is pretty liquid. Hopefully he will remain in this sheep enclosure. For most dogs, this is plenty of space. This is a half acre, a little more than a half acre once you consider he can still get in the old sheep enclosure. It's all the way back there to that other fence where you see the metal paneling. 330 feet plus another 50-60 feet, so it's close to 400 by 60. Hopefully he'll stay in here. We'll see. That remains to be seen. We're going to a family get together this weekend, and when we get back, if that white dog is in here, I will be a little surprised, but I will be happy. So wish us luck on that. If he's not, he's probably not going to go anywhere. He has a GPS collar, and I'll track him down. But hopefully he stays in here and everything's good to go. Hey, you guys have a great weekend. Like I said, we're going to a family get together. I don't think I'll do any videos this weekend until we get back, but hope you guys have a great weekend. If you live anywhere down here, man, stay cool. It is blazing hot. You guys have a great one. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment. Lazy Bee Hay Farm.